The very first costly mistake is this, right? You have not created, or if you did create, you don't have an irresistible offer. That's the first costly mistake, right? I believe that you don't have a money problem. You have an offer problem. So if you're not making the money that you're deserve, and that you want to make, you don't have a money problem. You have a offer problem.
I agree.
Right? So, and just like I said, the very first problem is that most people have self-doubt. I definitely did. Took me a very long time to make that shift to create, thinking, even believing myself that I should be creating an offer. And in all reality, guys, look, we have to shift from self-doubt to self-worth. We have so much to offer. We have paid the price. We have paid the price physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You have invested in yourself. You have struggled and you came out the other side. You have achieved success. You have strategies to share. You have skills to transfer, right? You have a problem to solve. You actually have the solution. So shift from that self-doubt to self-worth, that you actually have a lot to offer. Because I really believe that the meaning of life is really to find or discover our gifts, right? And the purpose of life is to share our gifts with the world. And by discovering your gifts is really like, sometimes you have to go through it in order for you to come out the other side, right? And you're like, oh my God, I went through that. I can help somebody else do it, right? That's discovering your gift. Really, the purpose of life is to share your gifts with the world, is really to create your offer, right? And that's really what we have found also. The second reason why people don't earn like the top 1% is they haven't created their offer, right? Everything that they learned, everything that they've, gone through, right? All the information that they've paid the price to learn, invested money, invested time, energy into, ends up becoming shelf-help instead of self-help, right? They haven't created their offer. And I believe that you're broke, not because you have a money problem. You're broke because you have a way of making money problem, right? You haven't created an offer, so you go back doing what you're currently doing instead of shifting and spending your time on your own creativity, which is creating your own offers.
Bingo.
And again, guys, whether it's a DIY offer, all right, do-it-yourself, done-with-you offer, or done-for-you offer, it doesn't matter. One of the main vital areas of your offer has to be your offer itself and the framework, right? The principles, or the framework is basically, this is you, right? Proprietary to you. Nobody has this, it's you, right? Just like an example is our passion or profit framework. This is me, I created this, right? I created this from a space of like, when I was struggling for those 2 years, I didn't understand these 7 steps that I'm going to share with you, right? So I put these 7 steps together, and I created a framework around it called the passion to profit framework, because I came in wanting to profit just like you. You're probably saying,
I want to profit too.
But how do you really do it, right? Do you
just go and create an offer? No.
You're taking what you're most passionate about, right? What you know, what you love, who you are, that's passion, and turning it into an offer, and then being able to generate profit from that, right? So I created this offer called the Passion or Profit Framework. These are 7 very simple steps, and really, this is principles that are, whatever you're looking to create, make sure that your offer has timeless principles. Does that make sense? Doesn't matter how much time, innovation, technology, you're right, AI, the principles remain the same. It's the application that changes with time, right? So the actual principles are timeless. And I'm going to share with you a relationship model, right? And I'm going to use an example of a relationship, how to take somebody on a relationship with you. How do you start relationships, deepen the relationships, connect, right? Same thing. Then how you translate that relationship model to your business. That's what the Passion or Profit Framework is. So the foundation of it is the AIDA. If you don't know what this is, AIDA stands for awareness, interest, decision, action. 4 very simple steps. Awareness, interest, decision, action, right? And because if you really think of the marketplace, right, there is 4 types of audience, 4 levels of audiences. There's a cold audience who doesn't know you, right? And your job is to take them on the journey with you to taking them from cold to warm, right? So cold is awareness. Right, and once they see you for the first time, whatever you share with them connects with them. Now there's interest, and you take them to interest, and your goal is to get them from a cold audience who saw you for the first time, who now know you, and then take them to liking you, which is where you're helping them make decisions, right? That's the D part of AIDA. And then your job is to help them take action, get them from a warm audience to a hot audience, right? Awareness, interest, decision, action.